to another episode of Frothy Milkers. It's been a while since we made a podcast, so we apologize. We have not been consistent with you guys.
Yeah, we've been slacking a little bit, but did you miss us?
We're back.
Probably not. It's okay.
We're hopefully going to make some more, but with that being said, let's, as you noticed, we have a guest here. His name is Taylor. You want to introduce yourself?
Yeah.
Sorry, that was really bad.
Man, I couldn't have asked for a better intro.
There we go.
That's good. Yeah. Well, my name's Taylor. I am from upstate New York. I don't know if this is like where you're from type of situation.
Yeah, just tell us a little bit about you.
Okay. Well, man, where do I start? Well, I'm from upstate New York.
Okay.
Right? Just like, I come from a long line of Roberts, actually.
Interesting.
Yeah. So my first name is Robert, right?
Okay.
Bob. Actually, not a lot of people know that. Yeah.
Bob.
But I go by Taylor, right? My middle name, which is my grandmother's middle name. I'm sorry, maiden name.
Bob.
Yeah, Bob. Yeah. You never would have guessed.
Taylor's your grandmother's maiden name, though.
That's right.
Okay.
On my dad's side.
And
yeah.
that's your middle name.
That's right. Taylor's my middle name. That's right. Yeah. But everyone calls me Taylor, right?
Okay. Right.
So I just wanted to get past that.
Okay.
Right.
Heard.
Yeah. And so when I was about 14 or so, I moved to Central Pennsylvania, and that was nice. That was really nice. Yeah. Yeah. And now I'm here. I mean, that's really my whole life, actually. Yeah.
Heard.
Yeah.
What brought you from upstate to Central Pennsylvania?
Well, my mom was working for State Farm at the time.
Okay.
State Farm, the insurance company. And she got a promotion, and I was, like, devastated to leave. You know, when you're 14 years old, your friends are, like, your whole life, right?
Right.
Like, there's, your brain isn't really wired any other way for at that age. So I was pretty devastated. But when I got to Pennsylvania, it was actually great because I had, like, no friends. I think I was homeschooled for like the remainder of 8th grade, and actually I found that I really loved to play music at that time. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
What instruments do you play?
Well, I started with guitar at that point, but I moved on to playing piano, and I just really fell in love with that. And,
Nice.
yeah. Which is basically my livelihood at this point is teaching and playing and writing. I'm finishing up an album. It's going to release in September, and that's exciting, yeah.
Nice.
Awesome.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
What's the name of the album? Do you have a name for it?
Yeah, it's a book about birds.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, book about birds.
I have a phobia of birds.
You have a phobia?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. An avian phobia. What do you call that?
Yeah, I forget exactly what it's called.
Yeah.
I looked it up the one time, but yeah, I don't know. I don't. Yeah, it's literally if it flops, I don't like it.
If it flops.
If it flaps, you know.
Oh,
if it
okay.
flaps and has a beak, I don't like it.
Really? Okay. What if
Yeah.
it has a beak and doesn't flap?
Like what?
Question.
Like, I
I'm
can't.
thinking.
I can't think of a bird that doesn't flap.
I'm thinking. How much do flamingos really flap?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do a flamingo either.
You wouldn't do a flamingo
Yeah,
either.
no.
Okay. So even like well, do you hate dinosaurs then?
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah.
I
Do you have a
mean,
similar? I mean,
yeah.
bird family. I mean, this is kind of a
Right,
weird gray
right.
area,
I
right?
hear, right. I hear what you're saying. So I mean, who probably wouldn't be afraid of like a T-Rex? You know what I'm saying?
Fair enough. What about like a small one that is like an innocuous T-Rex, like a sort of crafted in a lab type of situation? You know, Jurassic World
World
sort of thing,
style.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen how those movies play out, so I'd probably still be a little nervous.
Right.
But
But there's a benevolent person behind all
Okay,
this. Yeah,
well,
yeah. I mean, it's a realistic version of a Beanie Baby.
a Beanie Baby.
Yeah. Then would you be scared
Okay.
of it?
No, I'd probably be alright.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But like, if it was a bird, then no. Like a bird, like a regular bird, like a
bird,
chicken, a goose.
Bird.
Like,
yeah.
take your idea.
Yeah. You're not an Eagles fan.
No, I'm not. They're beautiful. The actual bird,
Yeah.
not the football team.
Oh yeah.
Football
yeah.
team I treat the same as the other birds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But that's cool. So
Yes.
so the name for your album, where did that come from?
Well, yeah, it's funny. Well, it's not that funny actually. It's just I tried to explain it because there's something just inherently cliche and a little kitsch about naming like some kind of art project after birds.
Okay.
In a way, to me. So I had a hard time actually deciding on it, but I had named all the tracks on the album after birds in different languages, right? So one is pájaro, one is lintu. Pájaro is bird in you guys know Spanish, a little bit of Spanish. Lindu is bird in Finnish. Oiseau is bird in French, and there's another one called Birdie Bouleria on there, and the idea, and I'm trying to buy into the idea as well, but really the idea with all the compositions and how they came about was I wrote them for people, right? So they're sort of reflections of the people, and the bird in the title of the album is kind of like a personification of I guess the song would be a personification, like a reverse personification of the person, right?
Gotcha.
So like one of them's for my sister, another one's for like say my mother, and different people I've met, and so that's kind of where the title came from, a book about birds, kind of just like a sort of homage to people that that I love.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
that's super dope.
Thank you.
You said you're working on finishing it up, or
yeah.
Okay.
So it's in the mixing stage right now. It's about to be mastered in a couple weeks. Got one more song to finish mixing on, and then I'm gonna work on distribution. Gonna drop a single August 1st.
Nice.
And then August 15th, and then the album will drop September 1st, and I actually have a huge September 7th show at Bucknell's Y Center, which is really exciting, where
dope.
I'm going to sort of be selling the album, and shameless plug also, and it'll be kind of like the big sort of event for the album. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where will this event be taking place on September 7th?
Yeah, September 7th at Bucknell's Y Center. Yeah.
Bucknell's
Y Center.
That's Lewisburg, Pennsylvania, for those of you listening.
Yeah.
You heard it here
Guaranteed.
first.
But-
Dope. So, did you also sing?
No, I sound like a moose.
Oh, what a fucking choice of animal. Okay, so this album is just piano?
Well,
or
it's
is
it's a collaboration with a lot of different people that I've met, like my
Okay.
time in school and
Yeah.
and different things, and a lot of it was recorded in Spain when I was living there, but the last track on it was recorded in Boston, and so it's it has guitar on a lot of tracks, drums, like vicious drum solos and things
Dope.
like this, which
That's
is really
dope.
cool. The source material is really like jazz and older stuff, but I really am trying to take jazz, into the present day in regards of production, right? Production for jazz, like Robert Glasper. I don't know if you guys know this guy.
I'm not
His name
familiar.
sounds
He's
familiar.
fantastic, but his source material is kind of jazz and R&B and a lot of like black music, and so a lot of black music is like really heavy on production,
Right.
really like fat drums and low end, right? A lot of low end. A lot of the jazz recordings, a lot of like the mixing, a lot of that kind of stuff doesn't have all that stuff. So I want to bring like a lot of the modern production techniques into like an old source material type of thing. So that's kind of what it is. So there's like improvisation, but it like sounds kind of like jazz fusion is what I would call it. Yeah.
Okay, jazz
Yeah.
fusion.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Dope. I'm definitely looking forward to checking it
Thank you,
out.
thank
So,
you.
that's super cool. You said you lived in Spain as well?
Yeah, for about 9
Just-
months.
he
Yeah.
He just dropped that. Like, he's just like, he's like, yeah, I was living in Spain.
Yeah.
Move fast. But, for 9 months.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dope. How recently was that?
That was about 3 years ago. I came back probably about 3 years ago. Well, I went there. Let me think. In 2018, it would have been. I stayed up until beginning of 2019, and yeah, I was studying there. I was there with Berkeley, and yeah, it was a great time. I got this tattoo there actually. It's a great one. Yeah,
okay.
yeah. It's like a piano. I got my mother's the moon, right? My brother's the fox, and
You
I don't know
know.
if this
Let
is
the
Yeah.
people see.
I'll zoom up on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
up on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So This is a weird flex, by the way, too.
It's a weird flex.
Legitimately.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Did you did you learn Spanish while you were there and things like that at all? Or
Mi
did you pick
español
up?
es una mierda. It's
Oh, shit.
it's not good.
Heard that. All right.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy the food and the culture and
Oh
things like
yeah,
that while you were there?
like the extent of my Spanish was kind of like transactional Spanish, so I could get around.
Right.
I could
Surviving.
like eat. So the point, like, I ordered lots of food because the food was like amazing. Yeah, it feels like the ingredients just like taste better over there. I don't know what it is. Had some of the best burgers over there.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Burgers.
yeah. Spanish burger. You never think about it, right?
I know.
Yeah.
They do it better than America?
I don't know. You know, everyone's different with burgers. You know, it's a weird thing.
Was it like
everyone's like kind of got their own way of like, you know, whether it's rare, medium,
Well, yeah.
different places, different ways they make them, the patties, what you put in the patties, stuff like that. There's something just so tender about these Spanish patties, though. They were really like juicy and tender and just. But it feels a little sacrilegious to say like, wow, this Spanish patty. I feel like a bit of like a, you know, a commie type of
Right.
type of situation, like where this Spanish meat. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wait, you know, I think I was supposed to say pause. Something like that, right?
You were saying.
Yeah, so the Spanish meat, yeah, it really, well, now anything I say about it is totally tainted. So the food was good. The tapas, really good.
Really tried to save himself. The food is good. That's point blank. Food is good.
So was
You
it
should
like
go.
a specific like restaurant, or is it just like homemade?
Yeah, good question. I mean, I think it was, there were chains there like KFC's, McDonald's. I mean, one of the best things you can do in Europe is go to every country you can and try McDonald's in each different country, because they all actually have their own sort of unique different country item.
Yeah.
Like French will have like some kind of French thing. You know, in India they have like vegetarian, like a bunch of vegetarian options and stuff, and like potato kind of things. Yeah, you don't like that?
It's not okay.
Yeah.
It's not McDonald's.
Yeah, no, it's interesting. Like Germany had their own thing. Italy's burgers were probably the McDonald's burgers were really good. Yeah, but so in general, most of like the good food and like the tapas and the jamon and stuff like this was just kind of like looked like local business type of thing. I mean, there were chains and stuff like that, but in general, where I was, Valencia, it was kind of like, yeah, just like a bunch of kind of maybe not mom and pop. I mean, there's young people and stuff like that, but just like, you know, privately owned businesses and stuff. Yeah, yeah.
And I mean, that could also have a lot to do with the quality of food and things like
Oh
that.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
They just tend to care more when it's like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't, but you know.
Right.
And then I mean, I've also just heard that like in Spain they try to use like fresher ingredients and things. So like
it feels like that.
Yeah,
it feels like that. Yeah.
Again, it's just overall like they care more.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So it
Yeah.
seems like,
And maybe you're right. Like it's just like less just less like kind of mass production of things, and just kind of more attention, a little bit more love.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, like the beef in those burgers that you were eating, them cows were probably getting massaged. Ooh. You know, massaged and loved on.
It felt like that.
See?
It felt like that, yeah.
Felt like it, it tasted like it. It's just, you know, damn.
Yeah.
Now I want a Spain burger. I'm taking
Frothy Milkers go to Spain.
Just for a burger? Yes.
Just go there for like a day and a half and then just leave. Plane ticket costs like $1,000.
That'd be an expensive day and a half.
I'm with you. It's beautiful there. Have you guys been around Europe at all, or?
No, I
I've
have
never been
not.
out of the country.
If you can, go. If you can, just like experience. Nobody can take it away from you.
Oh yeah.
It's like it's the coolest thing to just go see stuff over there. Just yeah.
I definitely want to get to Italy. That's been my I want to get to Italy for sure.
Do you have any roots in Italy, or is it just like
no,
like
just an interest. I'm fully Puerto Rican.
Full Puerto Rican.
Yep,
Okay.
yep,
I figured you guys got me on this show for like diversity.
Right. Yeah. You know, we're checking off our.
Totally.
You know,
Yeah.
we have to have one, right? So,
We did have
we
TJ.
appreciate
white
the
guy.
understanding, right? Yeah, we appreciate that. See, some people that we don't know if they'd be comfortable openly talking about.
Well, that was
it,
the first
but-
the sentence he sent me in the text about being on the podcast. He's like, "Look, we've really been getting some flack about you know,
the show being too dark.
a little too dark."
Yeah.
yeah.
And we're not talking about our humor. Oh, wait. I forgot what I was saying.
You were talking about Italy.
Oh, yeah.
wanted to
Anyways,
visit
What
yeah,
would you want to
no,
visit in Italy?
Say again?
What would you want to see in Italy? Like Florence is really cool. Like if you like art,
Yeah, I want to see Florence. I want to go to Rome.
yeah, Colosseum.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Colosseum. I want to try Italian pizza, and I know that it's
Oh,
not going to be
different,
anything,
right?
you know, the same.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I just want to try it because I'm like, well, you know, Italian.
It's not
pizza.
Papa John's.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
it's
Thank
gonna be
God,
more
though.
like-
I mean, you know,
Yeah. I don't know, man. Papa John's is really good.
Papa John's is
Stuff
all
like
right.
that, yeah.
But
Yeah.
I always
gotta do it,
compare
though. You just
pizza
gotta
to a
see,
New York
yeah.
pizza shop.
Yeah.
Always got to be compared to
I
a New York
see.
pizza shop.
I don't know. I never knowingly had like a specifically right like a New York slice of pizza, so I really can't tell you. Like I'm kind of like a palate of a 12-year-old type of situation. I'm just kind of I feel very uninformed about food. I'm a foodie who doesn't have the capacity.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, see, we've got to go to Europe. You've got to go to New York City and get yourself a slice of pizza.
Yeah.
Just pick a pizza shop.
Anywhere.
I mean,
You can't go wrong.
pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. If you can make it to the Bronx, go to the Cross Bronx Pizza Shop.
All right. Okay.
There it is.
All right.
It's gonna be a slice of pizza that's like, so think of like your standard like lunch tray,
Mhm.
right? Like in school, and the pizza's like the size of that tray. That's one slice.
Mm.
So yeah, so you just get that.
Nice.
Simple. Keep it simple. Cheese or pepperoni.
Yeah.
That with like
Yeah.
a bottle of soda or
Right.
something.
Right.
Set.
Right. Yeah.
Delicious.
That sounds delicious.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Thin.
I wouldn't steer you wrong.
Thin.
Yeah.
Thin.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Thin, big.
Yeah. Pause.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Fair. Look, but see, food is sexual. Food is porn. I don't know if you know this, Taylor. Food is porn. Food's hot.
Food is hot. Okay. Right.
Like I be looking at food.
Right.
Like I'm like, damn.
I don't know if I want to go eat food with you anymore. Actually.
Probably don't.
Yeah.
Probably don't.
I watch porn for one reason, and I eat food for a different reason.
Why can't you do both?
Get you a food who can do both.
Right.
Yes,
Exactly.
yes.
Yeah. Get you a food who can do both. That's what I'm saying. You just haven't started eating yet.
Yeah.
You've been living, but you haven't been eating.
That's probably true. That's
See?
probably true. Yeah.
See? Are you like? So you said palate of a 12-year-old. Are you willing to try?
Oh, I'll
New
eat
things?
just about anything. I don't know. Like, yeah. I think I have to be in the right mood. But in general, I'm not super picky. Like
Okay.
with my food. Like I'll eat all kinds of sushi, all that kinds of stuff. I would probably eat a fish eye,
Nice.
but I'd really have to kind of work myself up to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like, is there anything that you just wouldn't eat?
So my list of things that I wouldn't eat is a weird thing. I'm weirdly picky. Like I don't like.
You don't like your food touching either?
No, I'm fine with
Okay.
that. I don't like pickled things. Like I like pickles, but I don't like pickled onions. Right?
Oh man, you're missing out.
Yeah, right. You see,
You
so like
ain't
that.
eating.
But I'll eat a fish eye. I'll
Okay.
eat
Oh, okay.
crickets. I'll eat.
Yeah, I've eaten like a sandworm.
Yeah, right.
before.
Like I'll,
Or
I'll
what do you
try,
call it?
I'll
Earthworm.
try anything that's like
Sandworm.
fucking weird. You know.
Yeah, the ones on the beach. Right?
I'll eat anything that's like fucking weird, but like when it comes to just like certain things that I've already tried, that's
Yeah.
why like I'm willing to try it. But once I hit it, and I'm like, oh, that's not it.
I see.
Then that's
I
not
see,
it.
I see. Yeah.
But yeah, I can't.
You haven't
think
had
of something.
crickets many times since you first ate a cricket. Basically.
I've had like twice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You thought the second time would be better.
Well, I wasn't mad at it either time. They were like dried and like seasoned with whatever.
That's how my
so-
earthworm was.
Yeah, see? So it was just like crunchy and
Yeah. You know what's messed up though? You ever like as a kid like fall into the ground or the dirt or something like that, right?
of course.
Right.
Yeah.
And you got like dirt in your mouth and like it's just like or like sand even at the beach, and it was crunchy in a certain way where it's like I know that's dirt, right? Different than everything else.
Yeah.
When I ate the earthworm,
You felt that?
it was seasoned and stuff, and I chewed it up, but by the end of it, man,
You knew.
dirt in my mouth because that's what he ate.
Right. Yeah. Oof.
Think about that.
That's gross.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched How to Eat Fried Worms?
No.
That movie. It's like
Isn't when they put them in like microwaves and shit?
yeah, it was
Sounds
like
really relevant.
yeah. it was like a kid movie. I watched it with my cousin like a long time ago when it came out. It was just like they had to eat like 7 worms or something. It was like a bet or something like that. But yeah, that's what it just reminded me of. How to eat fried worms.
That sounds disgusting.
Yeah,
Fried worms.
it was.
Yeah. You picky eater?
I am. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't eat like certain stuff. Like I won't eat pickles.
I see. Okay.
But like it's gotten better like over time. Like burgers, I wouldn't like put like a lot of like condiments on it. Like
Oh, really?
but now I'll put like cheese, lettuce, and tomatoes on it, and like mushrooms. But like
I was also somebody who like
Mushrooms.
yeah,
like on like a Swiss cheese mushroom type of. Yeah, that sounds good. I was also the type of person who like would go to Subway and I'd get just a turkey sub, nothing
Yeah.
on it, nothing. Yeah, and hot sauce. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
yeah. I don't think I've Subway. Yeah, is not something like I don't like really like hoagies. I call people hoagies, but like I won't eat them.
You call people hoagies.
It's not
Yeah.
a hoagie. It's a
So-
sub. It's literally in the name.
A hoagie is
You're a fucking hoagie.
no. So like my definition of a hoagie is just like someone who knows they're doing something intentionally wrong, but they do it anyway.
Is that because you feel subs are wrong, or how do you feel it?
So
Like, what
yeah,
is the-
like
what's
any
the-
like sandwiches I don't really like.
What's the etymology on that?
I don't know. I just like well,
Gotcha.
my one friend or yeah, this one friend.
Colonies.
Right. I was gonna say, did you get that definition from Webster's?
No,
or
no, no,
what?
no, no. So, my one coworker who was my friend that I used to work with, he called me a hoagie one day. I was like, I was like, and then, yeah, and then I just like thought about it, and then like I just made my own definition to it, and it's like it kind of made sense. So, yeah,
Of course, it made sense to you when
Yeah.
you create the definition.
called this one person at work a hoagie. He kind of is.
It kind of is.
Yeah,
He's kind of like a
hoagie.
nefarious kind of guy, or
yeah. I'd say so.
yeah.
What's that face? Yeah.
I'll tell you later.
Sound like you don't care much for him.
I'll tell you
It's
later.
like, yeah, it's a fucking hoagie.
Pretty much.
Damn. Okay. But it's a sub.
Yeah.
Not
So,
a
like
hoagie.
I don't like sandwiches. Like they're not like something like I'm like, oh, I want to get a sandwich or something like that. But like
New condoms?
No, like Philly cheesesteak or anything like that.
yeah, like they're all right. I might have one like every once in a blue moon, but like
Mm-hmm.
not a lot.
Yeah.
Kind of American doesn't like sandwiches.
Um,
We gotta watch this
Me.
one.
Watch 'em. Yeah.
No.
Damn it, Colin.
thought you were one of the good ones.
Yeah, I had so much hope. But you like pizza, so I guess that's fine.
Yeah. Pizza's good.
Okay. All right. You're working your way back. You're working your way back.
Chinese food. I love General Tso's.
I like Thai.
Yeah, Thai food's
Thai.
good.
Thai
Yeah.
food is good.
Yeah.
You like pad thai?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love pad Thai. Love the peanuts, the lime.
Yeah, see, at first the peanut stuff was like
Weird,
for
right?
me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm,
and then I
yeah.
was like, well, you know what? I see where they're going with it.
You're talking about like the peanut sauce?
Yeah, like the peanut
that too,
sauce and the
that
actual
too, yeah.
peanuts in
Yep.
it, like, but,
I've
yeah,
had-
everything was just weird.
I've had some really good like summer rolls, not spring rolls, but the summer rolls like wrapped with like a rice paper.
Okay, yes.
Right.
The one in the form of a triangle? Like that one?
No,
Well,
they're still like egg roll shape,
Oh,
right?
okay.
Like,
yeah,
sort
it's
of.
like egg roll shape. I mean, you could probably put it in a triangle if you really wanted to, but it's like really veggie like, and I feel this is
What you holding there? Pause.
nobody's safe.
Not on this show. No.
Indian food, anybody?
I have not.
Yeah, like what is it, chicken tikka masala?
Yeah, that's
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty
Yeah,
good.
you're missing out.
Yeah, I have to. I don't know. I'll have to. Since I'm moving, there might be like some
Oh,
restaurants in the city.
definitely. Yeah,
But,
lots. Yeah.
Oh, Korean barbecue. Have you ever had that?
Well, I don't know.
You would know.
Yeah, you definitely would know.
I've had some Korean food a few times. Whether it was barbecue, I can't really say. Yeah.
Well,
We should
Another
go.
thing you should change.
Yeah. Korean
Gotta
barbecue.
try it out. Gotta try
Well, I
it
guess
out.
I'm missing out now.
See,
Yeah.
look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Nobody's safe.
Nobody's
No.
safe.
Nobody's safe.
You
No.
lived in Spain, but you haven't been eating. That's what I'm saying. You've been living, but you haven't been eating. It's a travesty. It's really.
Well, for how much we talk about food on this show, I feel like we should have some kind of
Yeah,
like
do
this.
not,
This should
yeah.
be the type of thing where
Well,
Yeah.
where we have like kind of different platters of food to try,
would
and
be-
you know that could be a segment on the show. You know,
Yes.
it could be like
Well-
we all try different things and comment on them.
We were thinking about doing like a hot ones.
Oh
Sort of
my
like that, yeah.
god!
After we make so
Classic.
many episodes, but yeah, we're gonna wait on that.
Okay, fair enough.
Sure.
Fair enough.
We did have one on the Valentine's Day episode. I think that's the only time we had food
yeah, it was just a plate of cookies
that were in the shape of hearts.
I love
Yeah.
that. I love that. That's nice.
Yes.
or asses if you flip the
Nice.
cookies upside
Yeah.
down.
Oh, if you
you
flip
know.
it upside down, it looks
Yeah,
like a peach type of
Yeah,
situation.
right,
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's what we should
Nice,
have had.
nice
Yeah.
thick old butt.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. See, so I'm just thinking though, if we did that like hot ones idea type deal, but like not like hot ones because that's already been done, right? So what if we
It is
do
pretty
it
classic.
sort of like a, I guess it's kind of like fear factor territory because
Mm.
you're gonna have people that are be like, "Fuck no, I'm not putting that in my mouth," but
Pause.
well done, well done. But like either like a live octopus or squid, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And like just
I think
like,
we'd have to have people like sign contracts and
Do you think so?
yeah, because
Yeah.
like the tentacles can like I've heard like you have to like
Oh,
in certain
really?
places. Yeah. You have to sign at a restaurant.
I'm
or
saying that's
you
why
could
that's
choke
why I
on it.
want to do it because like I just want to like feel the
Oh.
suction. They be like to the inside of your cheeks.
Okay.
Yeah, my brother. So my brother, when he was in Korea, he ate like live like octopus or squid and stuff. After he said it was the weirdest thing was that once you put it in your mouth, you feel like it's suckers just on the sides of your cheeks, like it's
Trying
like,
to hang on
like,
for life,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Get out of here, man. That's awesome.
Right? So I'm saying it's probably a neat feeling. Like you say, you just feel it attach and then like detach and just.
In and out.
Mhm.
Oh no, not in and out.
And then, well,
Sorry.
damn. Pause. God damn. It's a dirty show.
Dirty episode.
Dirty episode, guys. It's really I can't be on dirty episodes. It's not part of the brand.
It's too late.
Yeah.
Sorry. Elon Musk smoked weed on Joe Rogan, so here you are.
Well, that's what I kind of love that actually. I don't mind the people just being kind of just like a what is it? Your brand is kind of like just you, like the lifestyle brand type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
literally it. We just raw conversations with real people, and whatever happens, happens. You know,
That's what Frothy Milkers is all about.
pretty
Exactly,
much.
yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Yep. Just
Yeah.
you know, two brown boys that
Right.
that don't give a fuck.
Right. That's the tagline. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. That's what it should be. Right.
Pew, pew, pew.
Oh, where
Yeah,
was that?
yeah,
Colin?
yeah.
Pew,
Oh.
pew, pews.
There we go.
Should Taylor be working this instead?
No.
Seems like he knows the good cue for it.
Yeah.
You guys need a whole board.
Yeah,
Of
I was
stuff.
thinking about that, but
Yeah.
we only have 4 sound
And
pads.
by the way, nothing throws off an interviewee right when they're asking a question. Like, pew, 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 pew.
That is true, yeah.
Which is why it's so funny. So you should keep doing it, is what I'm saying.
Ah,
I mean,
There
it really,
was-
it really sets it up.
I thought you were gonna do it
So do you guys
again.
have like outro music or something?
we do, yeah.
Yeah.
And we are coming up. My computer's about, or not my computer. My camera's about to shut off because we're almost at 30 minutes. So, yeah. Oh, we got 20 seconds. So,
Well,
thank you for
Taylor,
watching.
thank you so much for coming out today. This conversation was actually really dope.
10 seconds.
And hopefully we can have you on again sometime
Again.
in the future. Continue with
Frothy
where we're
Milkers.
going.
Instagram, all the other stuff, his album and whatnot, we'll put in the description as well. And thank you. Bye.
August 1st, 15th, September 7th, Wise Center, Bucknell University.
All right. I think it did shut up.
You guys are awesome, man. That's great.